A match. We have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's man in at the small forward. And the rejection by Claxton. Fires away from outside. Man can't hit. Carter dishes to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner from long range. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Thomas a screen on Carter. Man, no good on the three. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of two super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Now here is Carter. Bain kicks to Suggs. Carter the pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. In the corner, it's Bain. On the wing, Bain. Misses the three. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They set the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's the Nets now after the three-pointer from Desmond Bain.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside, Porter. And again, it's Brooklyn with the three.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Suggs finds Wagner. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Suggs. And the three ball is good. Suggs has got 6 points.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Guys?
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Carter kicks to Wagner. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fires for three. The rebound by Demon. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. There's Porter with the three. Rebound by the Magic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wagner from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Wagner's got his second basket.
You get the sense that no matter where he is on the floor, Franz Wagner is comfortable offensively. This guy can really shoot it.
Banchero left side. Outside, Suggs. Wagner wide open. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Orlando. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. Howard is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Batazzi. And it's De Silva in at the three, the small forward. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
From deep, Williams. Orlando leading by 4. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Highsmith. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Howard misses. Nets trail by 4. Down low. Here's Clowney. Hits it from three-point range. Clowney's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Isaac passes to Batazzi. Over Sharp. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Howard. Here's Clowney. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Orlando, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Williams for 3. De Silva with the rebound. Well, Orlando shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Jones. Isaac outside. Pass to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Jones. There's Batazzi. And Batazzi throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Magic leading by 3. Out left of the wing. From deep. Pass to De Silva. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, how about Jonathan Isaac showing a desire to share the basketball? I love it.
There's a good screen. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 107 left in the first half of basketball. Jones for 3. Highsmith grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Jones kicks to Isaac. Pass to Howard. Here's De Silva. Here's Jones, covered by Martin. Launches it. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Nets trail by 5.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Here's Suggs. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Orlando out in front, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. And it's man in at the 3 spot. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon. And it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Porter, a screen on Suggs. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Magic leading by 8. Carter outside. Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. The teardrop falls in. Suggs has got 11 points.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
Thomas, that's good.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Banchero left side. Payne for 3. It's good from long range. Payne's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here are the Magic now, following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn. Here's Banchero. Softly drops in the floater. And the Magic lead by 9.
Banchero does a great job of just staying on balance when attacking off the bounce.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
It's the Nets now, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Here's Man. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Demon missing.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Bane kicks to Suggs. To the middle. Here's Carter. Makes it off the glass.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot. Yeah, give me an easy 2.
Now here's Thomas. He has 5. Outside Porter. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 8. Beyond the arc. And it's Suggs missing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And it's Demon missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Demon, that's good.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Well, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Now, here's Suggs. 14 points for him.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
For the three, the putback, Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language.
And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Mann. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bain against Thomas. Here's Suggs. And the rejection by Claxton. Now, Mann. It's Thomas on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Claxton. Thomas with it. Picked up by Suggs. Thomas, no luck. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Bain. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one on Porter. You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season under first-year head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last season. The defense was halfway decent, but they understand some patience is required in a rebuild.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Magic leading by 6. Isaac outside. Outside, Jones. Off target from outside. Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the 3 misses. Magic leading by 6. Now Batase. Williams with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now Sharp. Outside, Martin. Cutting the screen. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Jones.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Wendell Carter.
Porter against Banchero.
Paulo Banchero, guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Banchero. Nets trail by 8. Porter outside. Beyond the arc. Trained from outside.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy. Someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Here's Suggs. There's with a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
They double him with Bain. To take the lead, cleared away by Carter.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Porter with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Thomas. Launches it. It's good.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Bain, and stolen by Thomas. Now Porter, stolen by Carter. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side Suggs. Bain, shot clock at 6. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. Broke loose. It's stolen by Suggs. It drops.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
teams tend to grind out possessions.
Oh, it's old school basketball, as they like to say. And it's not the high-flying offenses we're used to seeing. Both teams like to slow it down.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. The twin towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Bain, no good. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Suggs. Garland for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's stolen by Hunter. Here we go. Here's the 3. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Clock is at 3. Mobley. Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Now Allen. Right side Mitchell. Mobley passes to Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. The Magic had gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Suggs. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
The drive by Garland. Out to Mobley. From downtown. Cleveland again missing. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Brian?
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The kick to Hunter. Outside Garland. Stolen by Bain. Suggs outside. 3-pointer. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
No problems knocking that one down. Garland's got 6.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot. And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Suggs outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick to Hunter. Back to Garland. There's the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Here's Carter. Suggs outside. Pass to Bain. Will it go? And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
To the left side wing. Garland finds Mobley, tries it from 19, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Merrill, and Cleveland another 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting, and more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court right now for Cleveland, Sam Merrill out there with ball. Then there's Dean Wade, then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Cleveland leading by 15. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact, and the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Up top, Isaac. There's Howard with the 3. Not going to go that time. Good D by Ball. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Merrill. Misses the 3. The Magic have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Back to Batase. Outside Jones. Howard, the pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. To Silva with the bucket.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Ball passes to Wade. Merrill with it. He's against Howard. There's Ball with a 3. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
That one goes. Count it.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Cleveland leading by 14. Here's Bryant inside. Batase covering. Here's Wade. Off target with the 3. The Magic have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Howard, the pass to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. Jones feels it out. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. Jones misses. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Strus with it, and Howard picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Merrill. Up again. Pass to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The kick out to Ball. Bryant, the pass to Ball. Off the mark there with a 3. Magic trail by 15. On the wing, Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Jones. 41 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Isaac. 6 to shoot. The floater. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Ball outside. Strus the pass to Merrill. Knocks down the triple. Merrill's got 6 points.
3 points.
And here's Batase. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Isaac. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target and through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Batadze. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Howard in at the 2-guard position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And here's Hunter for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you guys.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Magic trail by 19. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bane, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Fires the 3. Orlando again missing. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. 3 on 3. Outside Bane. Carter finds Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Cavaliers lead by 19. Outside Garland. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Garland's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. The 3 from Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 9.
Never one to hold the ball. If Bane's shot isn't there, he just moves it.
And it's Orlando on the break. Suggs with it. He's picked up by Garland.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Mobley, no good.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Here's Orlando. It's been 8 unanswered for them. The 3 from Bane. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Garland. 1:19 left in the third quarter. The putback. Allen on the wing. Now here's Garland. 3-pointer, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
From deep, Banchero. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 16. And Carroll passes to Wagner, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley, no good. Magic shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
The three from Bain. The shot misses. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. And it's Garland in at the point. Back to Hunter. Out to Garland from behind the arc. Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good for them.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Magic trail by 16. Pass to De Silva. With the teardrop. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Isaac. Back to Jones. The three ball. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
De Silva tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mobley, left side. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Orlando with the rebound. Batase's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Hunter on the wing. From the arc. Nails it from 3. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Mobley outside. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Isaac for 3. Orlando again missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Takes a 3. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-3 run. Out to Mobley. Fires for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Darius Garland.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Bane, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The three from Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Orlando with the ball from deep. Bane. The rebound by Allen. Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Banchero. No good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement.
You never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. The highly skilled guard. Of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to man. From downtown, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Claxton with the steal. Porter with it. Garland picks him up. Pass to Thomas from outside the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
And going back a bit, the Nets regaining a lot of their draft pick stores from the Rockets. One of the more interesting trades that we've seen.
Well, they gave away a ton of those picks to acquire James Harden when they believed they had a championship window. And now in recovering them, Brooklyn able to benefit from the draft to try to position themselves for that all-important rebuild.
Now, man, following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. To the wing on the left. Here's Demon. That three off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Hunter, the pass to Garland. Back to Hunter. Mobley right side. Hunter on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Porter with the screen for Thomas. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 3. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Took him no time at all on that one. Thomas got 6 points.
Well, the absolute response from 3 by Cam Thomas.
Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Hunter. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Now, here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. Launches a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And such a valuable guy to this team's rotation doors. Nick Claxton is important.
You know, Kev, I'll tell you one thing. This guy brings a ton of energy. He's willing to battle for loose balls, for rebounds. On the defensive end, you know he can make an impact. There's incredible length, and I still think a ceiling that he can get to.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Allen finds Mitchell. The 3 buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
There's Porter with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell passes to Garland. Here's Hunter, defended by Man. Here's the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Sam Merrill, Wade out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Ball in a point. From the arc, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Clowney. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clowney's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Tries again. Count that one. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Ball kicks to Strus. Wade outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rebound by Williams. Nets trail by 3. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Ball. Back to Bryant. Wade for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And here are the Nets. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Williams for 3. The rebound by Bryant. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Merrill. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Merrill's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. Here's Clowney. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Clowney's got the game tied up here for the Nets. Now Merrill. And here's Strus. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Williams with a clean look. Nailed from 3-point land. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Strus finds Wade. And Merrill has it in the corner. 3-pointer, Martin. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Here's Clowney. It's stolen by Bryant. Left side, Ball. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Merrill. The kick out to Ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Williams for 3. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer, Martin. Here's Clowney. Now Williams, defended by Bryant. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the first half is now in the books.
26.
It's the Nets.
Cleveland.
as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-3 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Now here's Porter. Claxton finds man. Here's Demon. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hunter no good. Nets leading by 6. Outside Porter. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter kicks to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Garland, that's for 2. A 3 ball. The rebound by Demon.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The kick out to Porter. Stolen by Garland. And here's the break. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Porter. For 3, Hunter. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more there before this one's over.
Drills the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Again, Mitchell missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Claxton is screen on Hunter. It's Porter outside. Claxton. The kick out to Porter. And stolen by Hunter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Allen dishes to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. And the rejection by Claxton. The 3 from Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing. Hunter, the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Cleveland. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hand. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The rim projectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in at the point guard position.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today. This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Pass to Hunter. Driving the lane for 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 6. Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
3.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Pass to Hunter to tie it up. Allen outside. The 3 from Garland. Up again. A kick out to Mobley. Porter passes to Thomas. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nets lead by 6. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And an intentional foul right there. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Substitutions on the court.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's defended by Merrill. Here's Claxton. Lets loose a 3. And it doesn't go. Now Ball. Now Strus. And they go to the intentional foul. So for the Nets.
First personal foul. Team second. Substitutions on the court.
Now Wade. Now Ball. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Puts up a 3. Buries the deep ball.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Outside Ball. And get the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots.
Williams, a screen on Strus. 3. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Beyond the arc. And down goes the 3.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp. Ball. Launches it. Sharp rips down the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Martin with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but
to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Now here's Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs, no good. Thomas against Bain. Outside Porter. Connects from downtown.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it. Right up into the shooting pocket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
It's tipped.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Pass to Dimon. 4-3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
The three from Suggs. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Thomas passes to Mann. Wagner with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. From deep, Payne. And another miss by Orlando. The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Van Carroll against Thomas. Outside Porter. Left side Mann. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porter. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Suggs, the pass to Ben Carroll. The 3. And Payne with the 3.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
Pass to Mann. Wagner with a steal. The 3 from Bain. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Porter. Here's Mann. That 3's off the mark. And the Magic with possession. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Porter, following the three-point basket by Orlando. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, the Magic now looking to take the next step, Clark.
You know, B.A., making the playoffs was the first step for this young core. And now that they have some experience, they've added some talent, too. So they're determined to continue to progress towards championship contending status.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Mann. No made baskets yet. Thomas misses. Payne surveying the D. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Porter to win the run. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Takes the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Back to Payne. From deep. No luck on that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front, leading by 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Goga Batadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Richardson in at the 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 8. Out to the right wing. Back to Sharp. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
On the wing, Richardson. Williams defending. Outside Jones. Isaac outside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Pass to Martin. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Clowney. Here's Wilson, 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Making a name for himself. Goga Batadze. What do you like about him, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for throwing the ball in the lane. And again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
Back to Williams. There's a screen. Martin. No good with the triple. Orlando leading by 7. Jones in the post. He's against Martin. Orlando moving the ball around. Isaac outside. He tries for 3. Wilson grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Williams' shot is good.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Isaac left side. Outside Jones. Outside Richardson. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Clowney for 3. Orlando with a rebound.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Now Richardson. Still no points. Batadze down low. Guarded by Sharp. To the wing. Right side. Martin against Jones. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Isaac outside. Back to Jones. From deep. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets trail by 4. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Here's Isaac. Misses from short range. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Orlando leading by 4. On the wing, Richardson. He's guarded by Martin. And another miss by Orlando. The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Williams from long range gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Isaac with a screen on Williams. Outside Jones. The kick out to Richardson. They still need this. Orlando again missing.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Wilson. Here's Clowney. Yet to see a basket. Williams from long range. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
3-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, man. Time to run it up and get ready for your Pocket Fight. Some arena entertainment coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Zaire Williams has done in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. And it's Mann in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book, and he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Suggs outside. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Suggs has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Dimon. Thomas outside. Now Porter. The shot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Nets lead by 2.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Bane, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you, VA.
Thank you, Allie. Bane against Thomas. And here's Porter outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
On the wing, Bane looking to end the run. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, Graham, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Nets leading by 8. Pass to Dimon. Porter with a screen on Suggs. Fires the 3. Porter's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Shot from the wing. And the shot falls short that time. And here are the Nets now. They're on an 11-3 run on the wing man. Thomas, a screen on Wagner. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Magic trail by 8. Carter from outside. And another miss by Orlando. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Porter looks it over. Pass to Dimon from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Sinks it from distance. Bane's got 12 points in the game.
You gotta D up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Porter's shot is off. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Stolen. It's 2-on-1. For 3, Dimon. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again. And here's Thomas from the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 5. Bane with it. 12 points for him. From the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's Brooklyn finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big guy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Brooklyn leading by 11. Pass to Man. Tipped. Stolen by Carter. And it's Orlando on the break. Bain, no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And stolen by Bain. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Order a screen. The 3 is up. Pass to Demon. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. And the Nets lead by 14.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Oh, it misses!
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Jalen Suggs kept alive by the Magic. Payne outside. Fires the 3. Oh, Claxton with a rebound.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Porter outside. Thomas the screen on Suggs. Banchero pulls it down.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Bain! No good from 3!
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The 3 is off. Magic trail by 12. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Porter outside. Ooh, basket interference. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions on the court.
Orlando has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Now it's Jones. Richardson with a screen on Martin. And here's Richardson. Sharp there for the rebound. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Clowney. Isaac covering. Williams fires. Misses the 3. Magic trail by 9. For 3. No. Brooklyn shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Clowney, guarded by Richardson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Isaac. No good. An opportunity missed. Jones. And the 3 misses. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
It's stolen by Batase. So we see the Nets get the win here. This one was a...
the assist. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Now Suggs after the missed three from Evan Mobley. Banchero passes to Carter. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Carter.
3 points.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Bain kicks to Suggs. Front past the arc. Bain, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
Here's Suggs. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Deflects the pass. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Wagner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Carter the pass to Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Hunter. For 3, Mitchell. Up top, Wagner. Takes the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now Mitchell. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pace so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Mobley outside. Kept alive. Here's Allen. Misses and the dry spell continues. Orlando leading by 12. Payton for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Mobley throws it down.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Bain inside the three-point line. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Ball no good. Outside, Payne fires for three. The shot missing. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Magic lead by 12. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Howard. Batadze is out there with Isaac. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's De Silva in at the three.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
So, Stan, when you look at how the Magic defend, can you remember a time when so many of the league's best defenses were all so young?
Well, Kevin, it's something we associate with more veteran teams, but the modern game is so demanding, it may be tilting toward these young legs.
And so here's Orlando. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Cleveland moving the ball around. Stolen by Batadze. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Howard misses.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Pass to De Silva. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Merrill on the wing, defended by Jones. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Bryant hits them both. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. The clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you guys.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon, has the size to dominate inside, now just needs to add the muscle.
Now, here's Ball. 1:41 left in the first half. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Only the 6th player ever from the country of Georgia. Batadze is an inspiration, Coach.
He sure is, Kevin, and a hard-playing guy who can really defend and rebound. And he's an underrated offensive player. Great finisher around the rim. This guy can help almost anybody.
The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's now only a 1-point Orlando lead. Inside, here's De Silva.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. A shot by Wade, wide open. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now, here's Wade. 9 points in the game so far. The putback. Here's Bryant. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Back to Isaac. Here's Jones. Not going to go that time.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's rev it up and get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The rim projectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Allen finds Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bain with the bucket.
You can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
It's stolen by Carter. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Bain for 3. Again, the miss by Bain. Garland attacking. Here's Mitchell. Showing up and showing off. Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Suggs against Garland. Here's Mobley. Drills it from outside. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Garland. It's up a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Garland. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Garland's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, Bain. After Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer.
Yeah, Bain is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Pass to Wagner. Now, Banchero. Here's Suggs. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open 3s like that.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, Garland. After the missed three from Desmond Bain. Allen and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Orlando ball.
29 seconds left in the third. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Carter looking around. Up top, Wagner. Payton for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the one spot. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Banchero. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
Love the fact that Ball can use his lift to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
And here's Wade. Back to Ball. Here's Merrill. From deep. Wade misses. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic to take the lead. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
For three.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Wade kicks to Strus. Wade a screen on Bain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Out to Wade. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wade's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Merrill after the made shot from Desmond Bain. Onto Ball. The three doesn't go. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Now Banchero. Here's Bain. The three goes down.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Another chance. Can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 3. He takes it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Suggs against Ball. Bain missed on the three. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
It's in there.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads apart. 0 field. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Wide open look. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Wagner on the wing, defended by Strus, and they'll keep possession. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payne. And he does not hit. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. The long shot, no good. And it's the Magic's ball, trailing by 5. For 3. Strus there for the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. Ball with it. Fires the 3. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Terrific alley, thanks. And that'll do it, folks.
That would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now let's check out this. Starters for Brooklyn. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. And it's man in at the 3 spot. Now here's Garland. Out to Mobley. Porter with the steal. And here's Thomas from the arc. The putback on the wing man. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. They double him with Mobley. It's stolen by Garland. Allen, right side. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside man. It's Thomas on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Brooklyn, no good that time either. With a healthy roster, the Nets got off to a good start last year, Richard.
Yeah, they were 9 and 10, playing good ball, but a few injuries, notably one to Cam Thomas, really shut down their season. And the Nets went 6 and 22 after the All-Star break.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Dimon. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's man. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Garland. Hunter on the wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Hunter. Now Garland from downtown. Claxton with a rebound. Porter from outside. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. We'll bring it up for Cleveland. Searching for their first points of the game. And it's Garland on the drive. Outside Hunter. 5 to shoot to the right side. Garland finds Hunter. Offline with a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Claxton. Porter from outside. He buries it from 3.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Outside Hunter. Man with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Fires it. And that one comes up a bit short. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. The 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas a screen on Garland. On the wing man. Hunter covering. Man misses. Mobley outside. Allen outside. On the wing, Mitchell. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Nets leading by 3. Thomas, right side. Fires for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Thomas from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Garland. No points so far. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. Got it up. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first quarter. And offensively, pretty... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Sharp, and it's Martin in at the point. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Now here's Merrill. Ball outside. Back to Merrill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Merrill, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
From a Division II college player to earning a big free agent contract, Max Strus. What a story, Richard.
Yeah, he went undrafted in 2019, and then he signs a 4-year, $63 million deal with the Cavs, and he has earned every single dollar.
Nets leading by 6. From deep, the offensive rebound. Back to Williams. Second chance effort. The shot's good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Three-pointer Sharp. Ball with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bryant, the pass to Merrill, and here's Strus outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Strus. The 3. Back to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Wade's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Puts up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Strus. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the record.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Cavaliers ball.
There's 1:59 left to play in the second quarter. Merrill outside. Pass to Bryant. And again, it's Cleveland converting. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
And stolen by Williams. Lets the 3 fly. That's tipped. Cleveland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Strus the pass to Ball. Back to Strus. And now the Nets on the break. Williams against Bryant. Fires the 3. Williams misses. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. The shot by Merrill, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Highsmith. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Highsmith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Wade. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Highsmith. Back to Williams. Here's Highsmith, covered by Bryant. 4-3. No good on the shot. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You gotta like what Zaire Williams has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. Now here's Mobley, still without a bucket. Hunter passes to Mobley. Clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Claxton passes to Thomas. Porter with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Thomas from the arc. Counted from distance. Thomas has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is the kind of range Thomas had, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. Hunter finds Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And Thomas is a very efficient shooter from those corners.
Hunter up top. Now here's Mitchell. Big response from Mitchell.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. Cavaliers trail by 5. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
They double him with Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hunter finds Mobley. Back to Hunter. Mobley against Porter. Mobley passes to Garland. 6 to shoot. Outside Hunter. The 3 from Mitchell. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hunter against Thomas. Outside Porter. Pass to Dimon. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. The Cavs trailing. Garland scanning the floor. Out to Mobley. Allen on the wing. Back to Mobley. Here's Hunter. The ball's knocked loose. Mobley outside for the lead. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Williams with the screen. Back to Martin. To the wing, right side. Highsmith. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Highsmith's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Hunter. He's scoreless. From deep, Mobley. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's a pick. Here's Highsmith. Off the left rim and out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Garland way outside. He's off from 3. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
It's the 4th.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. We've got Zaire Williams, and it's Martin in at the point. Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Pass to Merrill. The 3 ball. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets with the lead. Williams passes to Highsmith. There's the 3. Williams misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Williams on the wing, covered by Merrill. Outside, Williams. Pass to Highsmith. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nets lead by 2.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Brooklyn with possession here. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Ball finds Strus. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen by Bryant. Wade misses. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Williams from long range. Oh, it's off! Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Wade. Lonzo! Oh, missed on the tray. Williams outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
Thomas fires. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Puts up the tray. Ooh, the shot misses. The Cavs trailing. Shoots a 3. The triple drop. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Can't get the 3. The Cavs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, it doesn't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Here's Thomas. He launches. Oh, no good. There's a minute 47 left in the game. It's Merrill on the wing. Thomas defends. Strus outside. No good from 3. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Mann. Let's loose for 3. It's off. Ball looks over the floor. Bryant with it. Claxton picks him up. Oh, it misses. Brooklyn with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Strus. Porter with the steal. Launches it from deep. Oh, no good. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Strus. The three ball is down.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Beyond the arc. Money from three.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. Right side Strus. Jacks up a three. Oh, Claxton with a rebound. Thomas. Deflects the pass. Porter. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket.
Tryku.